Delhi University statutory bodies members urge university to postpone implementation of a 4-year undergraduate program. BTech graduate from LPU secures ₹3 crore job offer from Germany. Jamia Millia Islamia to organize COVID-19 vaccination camp from today under Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Banaras Hindu University launches basin fellowship. Bihar Startup Policy 2022 launched ₹10 lakh interest-free seed fund to be provided for 10 years. Anant National University launches India's first climate school. Jawaharlal Nehru University students demand immediate allotment of hostels. Private school cab drivers in Delhi protest demanding commercial vehicle tag. Good afternoon and warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest development in education at top of this hour. This is Rutuja reporting from ENN, and the daily stories are: members of Delhi University's statutory bodies have urged the university to defer the implementation of 4-year undergraduate programs by 1 year, saying students have a right to know the full syllabi of the courses. The comes days before Delhi University's Academic Council meeting on August 3 to discuss syllabi for the first semester of the 4-year undergraduate programs. Based on the newly introduced undergraduate curriculum framework, in a letter, Vice Chancellor Yogesh Singh for Academic Council members voiced that the UGCF 2022 is being implemented without proper planning and vision. For the August 3 meeting, the university has put on the agenda the syllabi of the various departments of one semester only, which the university was earlier planning for 2 semesters at the beginning of the year, the members mentored. The new curriculum will be implemented from the academic year 2022 to 2023. The Executive Council, Delhi University highest decision-making body, had in February approved the UGCF 2022 as formulated by National Education Policy Cell. The framing that syllabi needs a rigorous exercise and teachers of various colleges are be involved to ensure that the future generation get the best academic knowledge as per the undergraduate degree that they opt for, they said. BTech graduate from LPU, Mohammad Yasir, has secured a grant placement package of INR 3 crore, thereby creating a new placement record. He will be working for a world-renowned multinational company in Germany, which has significantly contributed to the world during the pandemic. While studying at the LPU, Yasir emerged the bright students and completed his PTech in computer science with a CGPA of 8.6. While I was LPU, I got exposed in each technology like AL, ML, and also made friends from all across the world, he said, adding that the exposure of the mentorship in the faculty has helped me to prepare the grand role, and I'm delighted that I made my parents but the whole university and India proud by getting such a huge opportunity to work in Germany. Apart from Yasir, many other LPU students are also working at 1 crore and above packages in companies like Google, Apple, Microsoft, Mercedes, and the Fortune 500 companies across the globe. Jamia Millia Islamia has announced that the university will conduct a 5-day COVID-19 vaccination camp from today, that is Tuesday of the year 18-year above age group, as part of the Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. JMI Vice Chancellor Professor Najma Akhtar has inaugurated camp and came new recently added facility and health center today. In association with Delhi government, the university has started routine vaccination center with a vaccination as per the center. University immunization program will be administered to small children every Thursday. Banaras Hindu University has launched the Basin Fellowship to encourage its students to join the PhD program in BHU. Right after completing the first post-graduation degree, the scheme has been launched under the Institution of Immense PhD program. The scheme will give an opportunity to students who have excelled in the academic at BHU to join the PhD program directly after the post-graduation without losing any time in transition with PH to PhD. Such students will also complete their PhD work faster than the other students. Finally, students of postgraduate programs will be eligible to apply for the fellowship. They should be in the top 5 percentile with a minimum of 8.5 CGPA. The offer this fellowship will be conditional to the students securing minimum specified rank and CGPA in a final passing examination. Those joining the fellowship will be expected to complete their PhD thesis for the 4-year of training programs. The selected candidates will be provided JRF without conditionally, similarly for the CSIR/UGC during the PhD program. Syed Shehnawaz, the Minister of the Industry of Bihar, on Friday launched the Bihar Startup Policy 2022 and the Startup Portal and said that the state government was doing everything possible to give opportunity to young and aspiring entrepreneurs. We are provide opportunity to the young entrepreneurs of Bihar to move forward. After the Mukhyamantri Udyami Yojana, the youth of the state must take advantage of the Startup Policy. He said applications can register on the Bihar Startup Portal to avail the benefits of the Startup Policy. As said by the Minister, the Bihar Startup Policy 2022 provides young entrepreneurs with a startup fund of Rs 10 lakh that is interest-free for 10 years. For women entrepreneurs, the incentives are enhanced by 5%. This means they will get 10.5 lakh instead of 10 lakh. For SC/ST and differently abled startup founders, the incentive will be 15%, so they will receive Rs 11.50 lakh. Besides, there is a 3 lakh grant for the valuers involved in rigorous training of the product enhancement funding. There is also a provision of providing of Rs 2 lakh startup hand-holding and nurturing. Anant National University has launched the Anant School for Climate Action, a first of its kind school in India. The school, which was launched in mid-July, will commence the 2 foundation courses under the aegis of the Anant School of Climate Action. The courses are the 4-year Bachelor of Technology program, specialization in climate change, and the 1-year Anant Fellowship for Climate Action. On pursuing this revolutionary program, students will specialize in climate technologies and the part of the $23 trillion global climate economy. The school will be the first of its kind academically trained students in climate studies, climate impact, and implementing measures to facilitate climate change adaptation and mitigations. Consolidate under the Anand School of Climate Action, the Bachelor of Technology program on climate change is designed to equip students with the skill to use engineering rigor and tools to create technology-driven solutions to climate change. Students enrolled will have access of state-of-the-art climate lab of the Ahmedabad campus, running climate simultaneous and various apparatus for weather measurements, solar radiations, and PV systems. The lab will also house equipment for the testing renewable energy sources and more. The market-oriented degree courses prepare students for position in every industry. All companies need to mitigate the impact of the climate change. It is also prepare students for roles required climate modeling and analysis positions in government agencies and independent laboratories conducting climate research. The admissions for the Bachelor of Technology program have begun and the last date of the admission is August 15, 2022. The students of Jawaharlal Nehru University staged a protest outside of the Dean Students' office on Monday, demanding an immediate atonement of the hostels and its revolution. The protest was organized by the students group called Democratic Students Federation. They also demanded the hostel elections have not been conducted for the last 2 years be held soon. Students were holding placards reading DOS Jawab Do. Ensure hostels for all, stop meddling with the reservation policies and hostel allotment. DSF President Swati Singh said, "We organized the protest outside of the DOS office to demand immediate hostel allotment. Physical classes are starting from August 3, but many students have been not allotted hostel till now. It's complete chaos. Moreover, reservation policies have not been followed properly in the hostels allotment so far. The hostels are in a very bad state that the frequent incidents of well ceiling collapse taking place here," she said. Last week, students of the university alleged that the portion of a balcony and ceiling in 2 separate hostels collapsed following the recent spells of rain. "We have been demanded that the hostels should be renoved as soon as possible. We also wanted hostel election to be conducted as soon as possible because for 2 years there have been no elections," Singh said. They have also alleged violation in reservation policies during the hostel allotment process, and the administration is not allocated hostels to the students of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes communities on priority basis. Private cab drivers ferrying school children in Delhi held a one-day strike on Monday, demanding commercial vehicle tax for their cabs. Parents, about 4 lakh students in the city, had to face problems. Cabs did not compete to take their children to school. The protesting drivers alleged that the illegitimate challans were issued against them. They demanded that the Delhi government should start the process of converting private cabs into commercial ones. Later in the day, Delhi Transport Minister Kailash Khalot met the representatives of the private
School Cabs Union assured that the department would soon take appropriate steps in the illegitimate demands. Cab drivers are facing a lot of problems due to legitimate challans being issued by the traffic police. Delhi Transport Department and Delhi Traffic Police conducted a campaign over the past 15 days. They issued fines and appropriate reason for such not wearing uniform and say we students can cab beyond the sitting limit, claimed Amit, a member of the union. Amit claimed that the 4 lakh children were affected due to the strike. He further said that every school has nearly 1,000 children who use private cab facilities. The transport minister assured us that we can apply our vehicles and the commercial purpose to take our duties. He also said that we will not would give commercial vehicle tag in the next 6 months, he said.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, log on to our website, theENN.com, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Signing off, this is Rituja.